Good morning. I thought it would be fun to go through my daily face washing routine. I've been using these same products for well over 3 months now, so I know how they work and I feel confident recommending them to you. I kind of feel like they're appropriate for all skin types, but I'm kind of speaking to my fellow humans that have similar skincare concerns, i.e. maturing skin, acne prone skin, texture, and combo skin. But again, I really feel like these products will work across the board for most people. But again, it's a super individual thing, so you decide for yourself, okay? To get the party started, we're gonna go in with this Boscia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. I picked this up from Marshall's. I pick up a lot of my skincare from Marshall's. I think the important thing, if you can find the expiration date, check that out first, and also making sure that the bottle isn't tampered with, or that it's full, sealed, and safe. So with a dry face, I think this is especially good for people who do wear eye makeup and a fuller face of makeup. But again, I think it would be good for anyone. It breaks up. I'm gonna show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. So this is what she looks like. As you can see, I'm almost done, and I will definitely repurchase. Go ahead and I give her 2. And it is oily, but if you are an oily skin type, do not be afraid of oil cleansers. We're gonna do what's called a double cleanse. When you add a double cleanse to your routine, I promise you, within a week, you will note a substantial difference in the texture and the tone of your skin. So I go ahead, again, with a dry face, and one thing I want to say about this cleanser is while it does a great job of breaking up my eye makeup, it's not going to take all of it off. So, because I wear waterproof mascara and, eyeliner and eyeshadow, it needs a little more help. But as you can see, it's a great starting product. So I'll take a moment to massage this everywhere. And again, 2 pumps is plenty. You can hear my family in the background. We've got a party going on at 10:30 in the morning. All right, here we are. I feel like I've worked that in pretty substantially. Now I'm gonna warm water, not super hot water. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my second favorite cleanser, which is the Formula 1006 Be Berry Ready Daily Foaming Cleanser. Party like it's 1969. This I have repurchased 5 times. I purchased it from Ulta. You will find it at Giant in the baby care section, where they have, like if you go in the baby care aisle and you keep going, just keep going, normally they'll have a section of alternative face and body products. This one I pick up at Ulta. It's $6. Sometimes you can get it on sale. I'm filming! It's not. So what I do is, it's so pretty. It smells like berries in the most natural way. It is the most luxurious cleanser, and the price point just makes it that much better. I think I put in a little much, but I don't know. I'm not afraid to be generous with my skin products, but I don't think you need this much. A beautiful thing about this Formula 1006 cleanser is that it does not irritate my eyes. I have the most sensitive, fickle eyes. So I am absolutely confident that I can carefully, but confidently, go around my eye region and break that up a little more. And I do like to take my cleanser down my neck, because I do drag my foundation and my powders down, and my bronzer. So I'm gonna turn that water on. So a few months ago, I picked up this Etos Natural Sea Sponge. It was in the nail aisle at Giant. I cannot get enough of it. It's the most fantastic, fluffy sea foam texture. I get her nice and wet, and then I go ahead and I use that. Turn off your water. And I just gently and in circular motions, I work that cleanser in a little bit more. and I kind of leave my eyes till last. As you can see, my eyes aren't watering, they're not irritated, they're not red, my nose isn't running. Okay, so as you can see, I've got a lot of gunk on my sponge. Rinse it off, good as new. And I do it one more time. Actually, I do it as many times as I need to, till I feel like I've got the majority of the cleanser off my face. And this sponge is soft enough to bring on your eyes. All right, this is what she looks like. This does a great job of grabbing at the eye products. So satisfying to see all the makeup go down the drain. All right, one more time, good as new. All right, I'm gonna go over one more time. Who else likes when they have like that ridge of eyeliner in their lash line after they wash their face? It's kind of like setting you up for success for your next eyeliner application. All right, so now what I do is with warm water. So again, I'm gonna rinse it out and I put it right back in that plastic sponge. It's lasted me a long time and I think it's like $4. Definitely check it out. So now I'm going to rinse the residual product off my face, and when I come back, we'll go in with moisturizer and toner. Now that that cleanser is all rinsed off, I want to tell you, something that I used to do is go ahead and reach for the first hand towel that I could find hanging. Don't do that anymore. People are using their hands, clean, unclean, kind of clean. You don't want to take that towel that's being used in the house and put it on your face. So what I like to do is take one quality paper towel sheet. I like to press it and dry my face, not fully dry, but till it's like 95% dry. And then I use that same towel to wipe off the sink and whatever. You know, I don't just throw the paper towel in the trash. Like, I use it to clean up after myself. So something to think about. I'm feeling super, super cleansed. I don't feel dry. I don't feel like my face is stripped. I could really just go straight in with my SPF and my moisturizer and be happy. But my next step, which has become a favorite step, is to tone. The days of toning with witch hazel, really, really harsh astringents, be done with that. Even if you have super oily skin, I know you might feel tempted to go in with those really alcohol-based stinging astringents because you feel like it's stripping all the oil. All it's doing is taking the good stuff off of your skin and forcing your body to overproduce more oil to make up for all of the natural oils that you stripped. So what you want to do is purchase a quality toner. I'm not going to tell you which one because it's personal preference, but the one that I've been loving, as you can tell, I picked it up from CVS. She's not cheap. She's $18, but I tell you it's worth it. This is the Pixi Skintreats Glow Tonic. It's got 5% glycolic acid, which is going to gently and over time work as a skin peel, as an exfoliant, a gentle exfoliant to take impurities away from the surface of your skin. And something that I have to say, anytime you use anything with AHAs or BHAs, anything that says acid on it, acid doesn't mean it's gonna burn, acid doesn't mean it's gonna eat up at your skin. What it means is you have to make sure to incorporate an SPF into your routine, which you should be doing anyway, regardless of what continent you live in, how deep, rich, or how pale fair your skin is. You gotta start incorporating an SPF of at least 50 for your face if you're gonna get the full maximum protection from the sun. I've got my dollar store cotton round. Go ahead and give her a nice little, and an upward motions. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this toner all over my face. Per usual, be careful around your sensitive spots. If you're just getting started with using a toner, I would avoid the under eyes. I would avoid any areas that tend to be, delicate, even the neck area, but I do because I have been using it for a while and I trust it. I put it pretty much everywhere except my eyelids. Be wary of the eyelids. And as you can see, even though we've double cleansed, it's still taking off that residual makeup that the cleanser left behind. All right. right, let's talk about SPF. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I stand by it. Here's the thing. If you have sensitive eyes, if you have oily skin, if you're sensitive to that sunscreen smell, a lot of times you're tempted to skip it. But I'm telling you, you got to include it. And it might take some practice. It might take some coins. I'm not saying you have to spend all your dollars, but you should be doing the reading, gathering the information, and finding one that works for you. I have found the one that works for me. I have been using it every day all summer, whether I wear makeup, whether I don't. And that's the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Lotion. It's got broad spectrum SPF 50. I use this before I go in with my regular moisturizers. If you're in a pinch, you can combine them. But the important thing is that you use it. So what I do, I always give her a shake. She is very liquidy. This is all you need. It's got like a really pretty light blue tint. Rub it between my hands. Again, avoiding my eyes because that SPF sometimes irritates it. And I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna go in everywhere. I'm gonna remember my ears, behind my neck. And ideally, you should be using a sunscreen on all your exposed parts of your skin, including your scalp. I'm gonna run that on my eyelids because I do get discoloration there. And again, if you're using any kind of retinols, anything that's gonna cause a resurfacing of your skin, you gotta wear the SPF. Otherwise, it exposes your skin to brown spots, melasma, unevenness of skin texture. You don't want that, okay? It takes 30 seconds, and I'm telling you, I'm 43, and I think my skin looks damn good, but if I had started a great skincare regimen when I was in my 20s, imagine what I would look like now. As you can see, the sunscreen has left a very pretty, shiny, glowy texture. It's not going to absorb immediately, but by the time you go in with your regular moisturizer, your primer, your foundation, your powders, it's a beautiful, beautiful base to wear underneath your makeup. So my next step is going to be moisturizer. Right now, I'm collecting moisturizers. Again, I go to Marshall's. The other day I found Clinique and I found Kiehl's, and I could have done a cartwheel in the aisle. I was so excited. So today we're going to use the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense. I used it for the first time yesterday. I'm going to continue using it. I'm trying to think what I was using before this. I switch up my moisturizers. I definitely go through them, but I don't necessarily use the one the same day because you're not going to wake up every day. Your skin's not going to feel the same. You're not going to need the same thing, but the important thing is that you remain hydrated. So I'm going to open her up. It's just this gorgeous, gorgeous consistency. And I'm going to go right on in. And it doesn't matter that you've already put that SPF lotion on. It doesn't matter, okay? I'm not saying you want to look like you just inserted your face into a Chick-fil-A fryer. But if you wear makeup, and I assume you do if you're watching my channel, the more hydrated, not greasy, but the more hydrated your base, the more beautiful your makeup is going to lay on top of your skin. All right, it's not uncommon to feel a light tingling sensation at this point in the game. Eye cream. I love eye cream. I love eye serums. Do I feel like they are absolutely necessary? You know, the creator of Paula's Choice, she said in, I'll link the book down below. She mentions in one of the chapters that the components in regular facial moisturizer really aren't that different than the ingredients in, targeted eye creams. So if you don't have an eye cream, don't fret, but you should gently press some kind of moisturizer, around your eye area, which is delicate. Take your time, don't get it in your eyeballs, but during the day, I do not wear an eye cream. I tend to apply my eye creams at night. So my friends, this is the final face before the face. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. Please comment down below what some of your affordable and even high-end drug scare, that's a new one, what your affordable drugstore skincare favorites are, so that we can check them out and do the information gathering that we need to become informed and better consumers. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Please share this video. Please click subscribe, like, comment. It helps me out tremendously. And if you spend time on Instagram, you can find me at SirenbellaSays. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.